beginning to look a lot like maple. Rick is at Elliott Tree Farm this morning, diving into some Canadian traditions. I don't remember the last time I tasted some delicious, fresh maple from the root, the tap, the bark, whatever it is, we're going to find out. To some snow. Rick, it's Canadian goodness.
Dina, good morning. It is Canadian goodness. It's liquid gold, and this bottle right here has your name all over it, Dina Pugliese. And I'm here joined by Derek Elliott and brother Doug over there. That you can call him Boot, the proprietors of Elliott Tree Farm here in beautiful Erin, Ontario. It took me an hour and a half to get here, but it was worth the drive to Erin.
Rick, welcome back. It's great to have you back,
Derek. Okay, let's get into it. So, why is the Elliott Tree Farm maple syrup experience so special when your visitors come through those gates?
Rick, it's something that happens every year. So we're a Christmas tree and maple syrup farm. That's all we do. We're home to the Maple Syrup Museum of Ontario. We're the first harvest of the year, which is maple syrup. We're the last harvest of the year, which is Christmas trees. It happens every year. It's a very Canadian tradition, and we do it in a very authentic way. You start off with your maple breakfast in the Horse Barn Canteen.
That's right, yes.
You have the full Sugar Shack experience, where you have maple toffee over snow, which we're going to do here shortly. You're going to see how we make maple syrup. You're going to learn how maple syrup's made. Then you finish in the Maple Syrup Museum of Ontario for a tasting of our flight of golden, amber, and dark maple syrups, and our pure maple sugar.
And if you mix all three together, ooh, we're in heaven now. So break it down. Break down the process for people that don't know, where it starts with the sugar maple tree and it ends with this beautiful product.
Sure. So the sugar maple, this leaf on the Canadian flag is the Canadian sugar maple tree. You can make sap, or you can make syrup out of many different kinds of trees. The best is the sugar maple. Canada is famous for it around the world.
Why is Canada so famous for their maple syrup around the world? Why do people want this?
The sugar maple trees are very limited in their location on northeastern North America, right?
Okay.
So Canada produces 70% of the world's maple syrup. Quebec's the biggest producer. However, we find that the Ontario maple syrup might be a little sweeter.
Okay. Which people prefer?
Which people prefer. So we're big proponents of Ontario maple syrup. Temperatures have to go above zero during the day and below zero at night to start pulling the sap that's dormant in the roots up the tree. And then the boiling process, it takes 40 liters of sap boiled down to make 1 liter of maple syrup.
Wow. So it's boiled right down to make 1 liter.
To make 1 liter.
Wow.
And what's interesting is you have your early harvest golden, mid-harvest amber, and late harvest dark, which is a delicate, rich, and robust flavor. We do nothing to change we just continue to boil. The tree just naturally gives a darker color.
Got you. And Derek, we got 2 minutes to go. We're cracking into those beauties later, right?
We're cracking into those beauties.
Okay, good. Let's talk about, you mentioned the sweets. Let's talk about the nutritional profile in maple syrup.
100% pure Ontario maple syrup. Nothing added. It has 40 minerals and vitamins, 10 antioxidants. This is as healthy as sugar as you can get, and it sustained life for the early settlers and the indigenous in this country.
It's almost like a blueberry, a beet, and a yam put all together.
That's your morning smoothie, right?
That's my morning, and I'm dying to get into that. I'm gonna try one of these things right here.
So that's 100% pure maple sugar. So that is just taking the syrup and crystallizing it. What do you think, Rick?
I love that, man. Oh, dude, you guys do such a great job. Boot is about to do something here right now.
So Boot's going to do
what he's doing here.
He's going to do the maple toffee over snow. So when you come to Elliott Tree Farm, you're going to we pour the toffee over the snow. People come just for this. Now, Rick, you're going to put your popsicle stick on there and just start rolling it up.
People will come just to do this experience here.
So we're famous for the maple toffee over snow.
Oh, look at this.
So, guys, during your maple experience...
It's still pretty hot, actually, it looks like.
Well, it's hot toffee.
Look at this. Hot toffee to go along with my hot toddy this morning. This is beautiful stuff.
Look at this.
30 seconds. Look at the size of this thing right here. Whoa! It's moving. It's grooving. And I got are you going to have one as well?
You know what?
Okay, we'll make another. We'll bring one back for Dina in this.
I got to bring one back for the studio.
15 seconds, a quick website that we can give out for the good folks. 10 seconds.
Okay, ElliottTreeFarm.ca is our website. We're also on Instagram, Facebook. We open for our Maple Experience Family Day weekend.
So let's check back in with Rick Campanelli. He's on location exploring the sights, the tastes, and the history behind one of Canada's sweetest winter experiences. It's in Erin, Ontario. Perfect time to leading into Family Day this weekend. What are you dipping in there?
Oh, Tim, Derek and I, we just created the newest. We got toffee in the coffee.
Toffee in the coffee. I can't believe we've never done that. So Rick has taken the fresh maple toffee over snow and he's dunking it in his coffee.
To sweeten up the coffee. What have we been thinking all these years?
Well, we weren't thinking.
Sugar, honey. We got to get the toffee in the coffee. We are here at Elliott Tree Farm in the village of Hillsburg. The town of Erin, an hour north of downtown Toronto. And thank you for opening up your doors so early to us this morning. For visitors coming to your tree farm, Derek, let's talk about how special the maple syrup experience is.
Okay, so at Elliott Tree Farm, we're a Christmas tree and maple syrup farm. That's all we do. So we're home to the Maple Syrup Museum of Ontario.
Yes, where we're standing right now.
Which we're standing in right now. So it's the largest collection of artifacts, starting from indigenous times to pioneer to modern day. For our maple experience, you start off with our famous all-you-can-eat pancake breakfast.
Love that.
Then you do the sugar bush experience. You go back to our sugar bush, go to our sugar shack, see how maple syrup is made, learn all about maple syrup. We do the toffee over snow, which we did earlier, and you're dunking in your coffee.
Delicious.
You taste pure maple sugar, and then you come up here, and we're going to do in a few moments, you're going to taste our award-winning golden, amber, and dark maple syrup, one of which...
You said award-winning, so your maple syrup is top 20 maple syrups in the whole entire world?
Our early harvest golden was recognized in November as one of the top 20 maple syrups in the world. It says right
here, look at this.
Yep.
Let's show this out. Can you see? I don't know if you can get a hold of this one here, Gate, but look at that. Top 20. Congratulations.
20. We knew it was good. We didn't know it was that good, right? You know,
it is.
We're quite proud of that.
And I might be ODing on it this morning. I've had so much of it, but it's not a bad thing because there's nutritional properties in maple syrup.
40 minerals and vitamins and 10 antioxidants. So it's 100% pure. Nothing is added. And the process of making maple syrup, and you learn when you come here, it's when the temperatures go above zero during the day, below zero during night. It pulls the sap that's dormant down in the roots up through the tree, and we tap it.
And look at this over here. Look at this. You got some maple syrup, don't you, this morning?
We do have some maple syrup. And by the way, we've just gone online nationwide through Canada. So at ElliottTreeFarm.ca, you can buy our syrup. If you're not in Ontario and can't make our experience.
But you can buy it anywhere around the world.
Yes.
Basically on your website,
yes.
Right? Yeah. Why is the Canadian maple syrup so popular around the world?
Well, Canada makes 70% of the world's maple syrup. Most is made in Quebec. However, Ontario, because of the structure of our soil and the sugar maple trees, we feel that Ontario makes the sweetest maple syrup in the world.
No doubt.
Very Canadian.
Yep.
It's the flag on our, it's the leaf on our flag. A big hockey game.
Big hockey game. Canada taking on Czechia later in a few minutes. We got 2 minutes to go.
Okay.
And I want to talk a bit more about the museum where we are, not just showing off artifacts throughout the years, but you also lend this museum out to movie productions, TV productions.
Lots of film productions are done here. In fact, there's Christmas movie was done here.
Yeah.
I don't know if you saw it.
Little Xmas.
That was #1 on Netflix for Christmas films this past year.
Here. At the Elliott Tree Farm.
There's another upcoming Cassius Clay on Amazon Prime where this was his boxing ring, and just lots of shows from Murdoch Mysteries to TV commercials. Where it's very film friendly here.
Dude, you're doing amazing things up here.
Thank you very much.
Continue to do your special things. Now we're gonna get to sample the liquid gold. This is the moment we've all been waiting for.
Someone grab this guy's coffee.
Okay, let's put that to the side because I want to go home with that. I don't want to waste that. Let's put that to the side. We got a minute to go. Explain and describe the flavors and what we're about to experience.
Okay, Rick, we're going to start with our early harvest golden, which is a delicate taste.
Let's start with that.
Let's start with that.
Start with that. This is the delicate taste.
So when you come to the farm, you get a tasting flight here as part of the experience. After you come back from the sugar shack, you taste the syrup right here. Look at this go.
It took a little longer to get to where it had to get, but that's worth the wait. Wow, that is delicious. Okay, what's next?
Now, mid-harvest amber, which is a rich taste.
Rich, okay.
It's okay. And then we have our late harvest dark, which is a robust taste. So all very distinctive colors, all distinctive tastes. By the way, we change nothing in the boiling process.
Okay.
The tree just naturally, as the season goes on, begins to deliver a darker and more robust flavor.
So it's older than the darker one, or how
It's not older. It's just as the season goes on in the sap.
Got you.
Then the tree just starts naturally giving on a
hue.
different composition of sap.
And the season starts when and ends when?
It starts when the temperature goes above zero during the day, below zero at night. Our maple experience kicks off here this Family Day weekend, whether the sap's running or not, and it goes weekends through Easter.
And if people need more information on what you're doing here, where can they go?
You can go to elliottreefarm.ca at our website. We're also on Instagram, Facebook, and we open this Saturday. Tickets are available online.
You take the more robust one. We're going to cheers you, Derek, Drew, your brother, and everyone
Cheers, Drew.
here at Elliott Tree Farm, which I believe it's only you two.
Yes.
And your daughter.
Our dad, Fred, too.
And your dad, Fred. Of course. We're going to get Fred out here next time. Tim, this is for you. And you tell us which one you like better, and we'll bring it back.
Yeah,
Derek's going to hook you guys up in the studio.
We'll be sending some down.
Yes, tell Derek I put it in with my Earl Grey tea, Derek, each and every day. Yeah, little maple syrup, that delicious treat.
Tim
I love that.
puts maple syrup in with his Earl Grey tea
it's
every
delicious.
morning. That's how he starts his day.
Little
so he's been
secret
doing
weapon.
the toffee and the tea.
Yes.
We do the toffee and the coffee.
Toffee and the turkey.
Yeah.
Tim,
good stuff.
we're going to send it back to
Thanks,
you.
Rick.
We're going to bring a bottle back for you.
Perfect.
Cheers,
Indeed.
guys.
Yeah,
Thanks.
cheers, guys.
Thanks, guys.